Time is capital. They understand that action today is worth far more than action tomorrow. Here is a principle to anchor deeply. A speed builds confidence. Delay builds doubt. When you decide quickly and act intelligently, your mind interprets that as strength. When you hesitate repeatedly, your mind interprets that as weakness. Now let's talk about decision making. Successful people are not always right, but they are decisive. Indecision drains energy. Energy drains motivation, drains progress. If you want to expand income, you must decide to expand it. Not vaguely, not someday. Decide to build skills that command higher compensation. Decide to pursue larger contracts. Decide to launch the venture. Decide to launch the venture. Decide to negotiate. And once decided, move. Even imperfect movement beats perfect planning that never begins. Now let's connect this to financial freedom in a practical way. Big earners think in terms of leverage. They ask, how can I multiply my effort? Instead of trading only time for money, they build assets. Skills are assets, businesses are assets, investments are assets, networks are assets. Assets work even when you rest. Time does not. So if you want big financial results, shift your thinking from earning to building. Building requires action. You cannot build passively. You must initiate. Let me share something important about courage. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is action in spite of fear. If you wait for fear to disappear, you will wait forever. But if you act while fear is present, fear weakens over time. The first negotiation feels uncomfortable. The 10th feels strategic. The first investment feels risky. The 20th feels calculated. Repetition normalizes growth. Big thinkers repeat courageous acts until they become habits. Now let's address productivity. Many people confuse busyness with progress. They fill their days with tasks but avoid the actions that truly expand income and influence. Big thinkers prioritize high-impact action. They ask, what is the one action today that will move me closer to my biggest goal? Often it is uncomfortable, calling a larger client, studying complex financial strategy, creating value at scale, having a difficult leadership conversation. Growth lives just beyond comfort. Comfort maintains the present. Discomfort builds the future. Another powerful principle. A big success requires big action, not busy action. Now let's examine something critical in wealth creation, calculated risk. You cannot grow financially without accepting some level of risk. But risk is not recklessness. It is informed courage. Study before investing. Plan before expanding, research before launching, but after planning, move. Perfectionism is often fear wearing a suit. If you demand perfect certainty, you will miss opportunity. Markets move. Industries evolve. Windows open and close.